truth or what is the false thing that we should know about this video, and how are you handling this?
Thank you, Hakim. Before I come into the video, let me start by extending very warm greetings that I bring with me from the Equity Bank family. A family of 1,400 staff in Uganda, a family of 2 million customers in Uganda who have trusted us with 3 trillion shillings in deposits. That makes us bank number 3 as at end of last year. We are part of a wider group, which is a family of 13,000 staff and a family of 18 million customers who have jointly trusted us with 30 trillion shillings, the equivalent in Uganda. That's about the total that the entire banking sector in Uganda has, and that is the family from which we come from. We have received those reports and we've taken them very, very seriously, as seen from the different videos that have been circulating in the media. And we are undergoing a particular process that we go through whenever we receive such incidences. And such processes, it is important that they allow the due process for them to run. I can understand the distress that our family member is going through, and we deeply empathize with him, but the process must run. We must complete the investigations and then handle the matter accordingly.
Could this be a potential fraud case? And what are some of the methods of fraud that you are experiencing at the bank?
Indeed, it could be a potential fraud case. Let me start by acknowledging that I'm very proud of the campaign that we're running together, the Better Steady campaign, which is a 2-year campaign, which one identified that the key driver of fraud was actually trickery, or what we'd like to call social engineering, which we addressed with customer sensitization, very heavy customer sensitization, which has seen us see those cases come down significantly. Of course, there are other measures that we take. As a bank, we invest very heavily in the technology that we use. We partner with the world's best, the likes of Microsoft and Amazon, to ensure our products and services are delivered securely in a well-protected manner.
What has the bank done to ensure that it fixes this particular one? Because the market out there is receiving shockwaves, and all this doesn't look so good for the financial sector. What are you doing to ensure that you mitigate and maybe perhaps reduce some of these cases to zero?
Indeed, what we have done is try to keep as close as possible to our customer through this entire process and engage with them. We have in place a 24/7 contact center that we provide for customers to reach out whenever they have an incident or they're suspicious of something, that we engage and handle them through that, and then go through the entire process so that it is resolved. I am emphasizing that the process is a must. Why? We have seen through different investigations that outcomes sometimes can surprise you. You'd be shocked, Hakim, that an individual X, after having gone through several distressful situations, finds that a spouse Y is the one that accessed the PIN and then had access to funds, and then it is resolved as a family matter. So it is important that we follow the due process. We try and expedite it as quickly as possible. We're doing our best, although we run this process in conjunction with a few other state players, including police and
just
others.
In case, I was just looking at my phone and I realized some unusual activities happening on my account. What should I do in case I'm banking with you?
If you're banking with Equity, you immediately call our contact center number, which is available 24/7, 0312 327 000, and report that incident. We'll be able to respond to it immediately and take certain actions to protect you very, very quickly. In the past, some customers have made the mistake of calling maybe only the telco or a different party and not informing the bank. It is important. The bank is your phone today, so if anything happens to your phone, please ensure you reach out very quickly so that we can take certain actions to protect you and manage it further.
Kenneth Anyango, many thanks for getting time to speak to us.
Well,
Samson, you realize that if the financial sector crumbles or gets a problem, the entire financial or the entire economy gets to crumble.